Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power here on Thrilling Thursday. One-stop shopping for all your health and fitness needs. You want to run faster, you want to throw harder, you want to lose weight, you want to run a marathon, it's all here, guys. All the same protocol right here for you. Anyway, if you've been watching this, you guys know I love kettlebells. So let's start off with little kettlebells and we'll get to the subject of the thumbnail. Noah Syndergaard, Roid Boy. Anyway, let's give it a shot. Two-handed swing. One-handed swing. And snatch. One-handed swing. And a snatch. Life's good, man. Drinking your water. Guys, if you're thirsty, it's too late. You're dehydrated. Drink, 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 drink water all day long and avoid the dehydration. Guys, if you don't think that is a huge part of injuries for athletes and specifically pitchers, think again. Anyway, we'll get to that. But specifically the thumbnail. Roid Boy Syndergaard. Listen, I have nothing against him. These are just comments and criticisms. I've never met the guy. I'm sure he's a wonderful human being and the whole 9 yards. The fact of the matter is, he is an extraordinary talent. Extraordinary talent. But he is so juiced up and he is so adamant about doing asinine workouts. He's useless. He's never on the field. He hasn't been on the Major League field in 2 years. 2 Tommy John surgeries later, and he's still doing the same workouts. Guys, it's just dumb. Listen, I have a doctoral thesis called True Power Pitching that can have anybody throwing at extraordinary velocities and never hurt their arm. There's a lot to it. There is strength, flexibility, and endurance training. Most of it done with kettlebell. Some with some proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation exercise that I've developed. Proper diet. There's a lot to it. It's the True Power lifestyle, guys. But if Noah Syndergaard was doing that, he'd be winning Cy Youngs. He's that kind of a talent, but he's just so dumb. He can't get out of his own way. He is literally useless to the Mets, and he could have very much, unless he changes, he's ruined his career. Now, if you look at him, he is 6'6", about 275 pounds. Guys, Nolan Ryan, who throws harder than he ever has, when he first came up, was 6'3", 170. Pedro Martinez, when he came up with the Dodgers, was 5'10", 155. Tim Lincecum, when he first came up with the San Francisco Giants, was 6 feet, 5'11", 150. String beans. All those guys were throwing 100 miles an hour right on the black with absolute freakish breaking stuff. It looked like they were playing wiffle ball. And they were literally 100 pounds less. Weighed 100 pounds less than Syndergaard. Guys, it is not big bulging muscles that gives you these results. Look at those 3 guys I just talked about. Nolan Ryan, 6'3", 170 when he came up, and topping out at 103. Guys, Lincecum, Pedro. Now, Pedro and Lincecum got hurt later on in their career because they didn't know how to work out. But anyway, we're getting off the subject. All this talent, Noah Syndergaard, he is blatantly on steroids. And if you don't think so, you don't know what you're talking about. You just don't know what you're talking about. And the fact of the matter is, I will bet him any amount of money. Forget a drug test. Guys, they obviously know how to get past drug tests. I will bet him any amount of money that he can't pass a lie detector test saying he's never taken steroids. His physique is bloated to the nth degree. He looks like some comic book hero. He has no hair. He has zits all over his back. Guys, he looks like Roger Clemens. He looks like Jose Canseco. This is the telltale signs, guys. And the fact that he's hurt all the time is perfect. Look, I've done several videos on steroids, okay? And what steroids do is they take you places that you wouldn't normally go. There is no question about that. If you had two identical twins, I know it's impossible, but bear with me here. Identical twins that did the exact same workouts, ate the exact same meals. Everything's the same. And I know this is impossible. Just bear with me here. Okay? Exact same person, but you add steroids to one, the guy on the steroids wipes out the guy. The identical brother wipes him out. Guys, they take you places that you wouldn't normally go. But listen to what I just said. Places you wouldn't normally go. Guys, sooner or later they use you up. They use you up. And you start breaking down. Mike Trout is breaking down. Biggest roid head in baseball. Mike Trout and Syndergaard are the two poster boys. Giancarlo Stanton, Aaron Judge, Gary Sanchez, they're all worthless because they can't stay on the field. Aaron Judge does a little better than the other guys, but guys, that's what steroids do. And that is the life of Syndergaard. Guys, he hasn't scratched the surface. He hasn't scratched the surface of his ability. He's never thrown 200 innings. Never. I mean, it's ridiculous. He's constantly hurt. And if it's not Tommy John surgery that he's had two, then it's pulled this, strained that. How many Nolan Ryan used to throw 300 plus innings a year. No one's never touched 200. Guys, it's wrong what he's doing. Quite frankly, it's dumb. It's steroids. He is literally a drug addict. Literally. Weights, which are just blowing his spits out. Guys, the weights, conventional weights, that's the worst thing a pitcher should do. The worst thing a pitcher should do. They should get on the kettlebells. They should get PNF exercises. They have to have. That's another thing. His diet is for morons. All protein, bacon, eggs, fish, no carbs at all. He can't possibly perform without gulping coffee, Red Bulls, and whatnot. And the thing that kills me about that, even more than anything, that is a super high fat, high cholesterol, high inflammation diet. Guys, if these great pitchers throw, your quintessential 9-inning, 12 strikeout shutout masterpiece, and all of a sudden they wake up the next morning, their elbow is sore. It might have nothing to do with what they did. It could very well have to do with what they've been eating. The inflammation goes to the most vulnerable areas. Guys, it is so wrong. And quite frankly, nobody knows it. I'm the only one that cracked the code. I have books about it. I have books about kettlebells for pitchers. I have books on PNF for pitchers. Guys, these are some of the greatest things. You do them, 30-night exercise will take you approximately 15 minutes. Okay? 15 minutes before, 15 minutes after a workout or a game, whatever. You intersperse kettlebells in between. You go around and do your throws. Guys, your velocity will skyrocket and you will never hurt your arm. You will learn how to get, remember, strength, flexibility, endurance. You will get endurance. Endurance with 9 innings, 120 pitches, guys, it's nothing. Nothing. You are working out wrong, and Syndergaard is the poster boy. For all the big muscles, for all the 100 miles an hour, and he should be up around 105, 107. He's useless. Hasn't thrown a pitch in major leagues in 2 years. Anyway, that's it. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Give me your comments and criticisms down below. Contact me at the email at the end if you want any more information on my pitching protocol. We'll set you up with a $40 consultation. I'll send you some books. We'll get you on the road to 100 miles an hour. Indestructible. All right? All right. Talk again. Love you all.